Let us continue. 6th chapter, Constructions, Exercise 6.2 from Karnataka State Mathematics text. So here is the third problem. Let us read it and understand it properly. Draw a circle of radius 3 cm. Take 2 points P and Q on one of its extended diameter, each at a distance of 7 cm. From its center, draw tangents to the circle from these 2 points P and Q. So dear students, let us start the construction directly. So first we have to draw a circle of radius 3 cm. So take the compass, adjust it to 3 cm radius and draw a circle with any center. Let us name the center of the circle as O. So after drawing this circle, we have to take 2 points P and Q on one of its extended diameter. So let us draw the diameter first. So this is the diameter. This diameter is nothing but the chord which passes through the center of the circle. So now we have to extend the diameter each at a distance of 7 cm from its center. From center we have to extend the diameter to 7 cm. Like this we can extend. So here also same, this is 7 cm from the center. Let us name these 2 points as P and Q. So now what we have to do, we have to draw the tangents to the circle from these 2 points P and Q. So we need to draw the tangents from the point P and Q to the given circle. So here students, P and Q points lies outside the circle. So how many tangents we can draw from one external point to the given circle? Yes, we can draw maximum 2 tangents from external point to the given circle. So let us start from P. From P we need to construct the tangents to the given circle. So at the first what we have to do? We have to bisect the line PO. Take radius more than half of the line PO. Then with P as center, draw the arcs above the line and below the line. And with same radius with O as center, cut these arcs. Now join the points of intersection of these arcs. Name this point as M. This is the midpoint of line PO. Then with M as center and radius equal to MP, draw the circle. Now identify the points of intersection of these two circles. This is the one point. Let us name this point as A, and this is another point. Let us name this point as B. Now join PA and PB. Now we got here two lines PA and PB. These are tangents to the given circle from external point P. Now repeat the same procedure from the point Q. So first we have to bisect the line OQ as we have done here. Take the radius more than half of line OQ and draw the arcs above the line and below the line. Join the points of intersection of these arcs. Here we get a point N. This N point is the midpoint of line OQ. Then from this point as center, draw the circle with NQ as radius. So I am drawing a circle with N as center and NQ as radius. And I have identified the points of intersection of these circles and named it as C and D. Then I have joined CQ and similarly DQ. This procedure is same as we have done on this side. So now we have constructed the tangents to a circle from the point P and Q, that is PA, PB, CQ, DQ are required tangents. Now let us justify our construction. For this we need to join AO, BO, CO and DO. So dear students, observe here. Here is a circle with center M and diameter PO. Diameter is dividing the circle in two parts, that is two semicircles. So you know that angle in a semicircle is equal to right angle, that is equal to 90 degree. So what we can write? In triangle OAP, angle OAP is equal to 90 degree. But we know that OA is radius of the circle. If this is radius and the line PA is perpendicular to this radius, so what we can say? This PA is tangent to a circle, because a line perpendicular to the end of the radius on the circle must be tangent to the circle. Similarly here PB is also a tangent. So PA and PB are two tangents from external point P. Similarly here we have CQ and DQ are two tangents from the external point Q. So now we have constructed tangents to a circle from external point P and Q. So here PA, PB, CQ, DQ all are required tangents to circle with center O. This is our required justification. Hope you have understood the constructions. Practice this all constructions again and again to become perfect. In our next video, let us solve fourth problem from the same exercise.